It's always a pleasure
Yes,
having you. So, this is the end of the business clinic. I hope that we've learned a lot.
Yes. I think we're supposed to use this for Paul.
Okay. Paul, can you hear me? Alright, so it's the end of the business clinic. Bello, thank you so much for coming. Auntie Gift, thank you.
Thank you.
Adewale, thank you. My guy, me did. Thank you.
Let's talk.
Mr. Pusha,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you. And Paul, thank you so much for your staying power and for your consistency. It's really admirable. Okay, going forward, setting the modalities of how the mentorship will work. So if you've got questions, we're in the group. It's for 1 month. That will also kind of give us a breakout to do other things. So if you have questions in terms of what we've learned, and you're trying to try out some of these things, and in the course of doing it, you are facing challenges, or any other challenge that concerns your business, you can ask questions in the group. Now, if we also have lessons, we'll also share some of the lessons that we feel you can take. Most of what we've done before would have been to have like a live class and like how to design your Canva for people who don't know how to do that and how to sell like a pro. But those courses have been recorded. What we'll do is to share the link of how you can learn them. So what we do is to share the link on how you can take on those lessons, you know. And I don't know, we have the sales challenge coming up again. Probably you guys can still join in it. The goal is that everything that we've done here, the connections that we've built, the time, because most of us came from really far places for this class. Everything we have done here will be a waste if we don't implement. Now, you look at it, the difference between someone who is high there and someone who is saying nothing is going, is purely implementation. It is the ability of doing, and that's why if you read any of my write-ups, I say keep doing. If you want to succeed, if you want to experience growth, do ×3 of what you've done this year. You will see that growth. Pick up your phone, make that call. It doesn't have to be perfect. Pick up your phone, do that video. The internet is a leveler. So everybody who says, I do not come from a rich home, and the reason why I'm where I am is because my parents don't have money. There's no excuse like that again because of the internet. It's now, what are you doing with that power that has been given us? So nobody can tell us now, I'm a Dangote's child, I'm a Tedola's child. Because I can talk, I can communicate, and I've got a smartphone in my hand. I can be anything that I want to be. And there's another power that if you ever stretch out and get that power and you can impute it into your business, then we should know how to write. Learn how to write, learn how to express yourself, market your business, carry it shamelessly. There's no shame in the hustle as long as it is a legitimate hustle. Put out that this is what I want to be. What do I need to do to be where I want to be? I want to be the best loan app in this side, in the south. What do I need to do? You map it. That's what strategy is about. Who do you need? It doesn't have to be complete at that time, but what can I put in place and start rolling it out? Gift, you don't need to wait till next year to start out your brand. You're already a beautiful girl. You've got the figure. What else are you looking for? Make those dresses. Wear them. Have your friend, your sibling, or anybody take a video of you, and you market it on Instagram. This is the dress that I made. You show yourself making those dresses. You put it out. You write. It doesn't have to be perfect. Make mistakes. Learn from it. That's how we all started. Adewale, it doesn't. We don't have to wait for 10 million to come before we start. Take pictures of the people that have bought this aquarium. Put it. People want to put it in their house. Get into people's DM. Tell them that I can do this thing for you. I can do this thing for you. As long as you keep on communicating. And mind you, if you can reach out to 100 people and nobody says yes to you, don't get discouraged. So, and you have to get yourself. If you reach out to 100 people and only one person responds and buy from you, and you need 10 people to buy from you this month so that you can make your expenses, what do you need to do? You need to increase. You need to reach out to 1,000 people. That's how it's done, so that you can get the value that you want to get. Okay? So my G, what do you need to do? I think you're an aggregator. You can put this, put this, put this. They asked Steve Jobs, what is even your role? You're not a programmer, you're not a software chemical, you're not this one, you're not this one. He said he's an orchestrate, something like that. Those people that he brings all the melody together. So you can bring things together and make things happen. And that is business. That is the basic, the most important skill of a business person. What do you need? I need a finance person, I need a marketer, you make them get to know their jobs and everything. Keep working. Mr. Fusha, you have all the experience. It's now to really focus down, niche down, and get all the mola, get all the money that we need. Mr. Paul, are you hearing me? Paul, are you hearing me? Yes. So your niche is where the goal, that's where everybody is. Thank God for COVID. God has blessed you because of COVID. Everybody wants to digitalize their products, digitalize their services. They want a website. Don't make things that are complicated. One-page website. I am giving you one-page website. Instead of charging people so much money, make your products be one-page website. One-page website. Make them come back. I will not just build a website for you. I will manage it for you. I will update your plugin. Just pay this small amount. Updating a plugin does not cost money, except it's a paid plugin. That way you have subscription-based kind of customers, and you can move to other things as your expertise increases. So if we do all of these things and we don't learn, we don't implement, then we would have wasted our time. When you go to EDC to take some of these classes, you're paying 750,000 naira. We have a co-working space. Our co-working space is enough to sustain us. We have an arm that register businesses, and since we started, we've registered close to 4,000 businesses, right? So we own entrepreneurs.ng. But I have a personal goal, and that personal goal is to raise a new wave of entrepreneurs. Look at this business clinic. We are losing money by doing it, but it is our contribution that people can run sustainable businesses. Yes, you pay, but it's another way for us to do like philanthropy in a way, for people to be able to say they are starting businesses. Because people who come to our co-working space, since we started it in 2017, I've seen people, they took on this space, they got staff, they bought them cars and everything. They had money, but the business failed. So most times in running your business, money, finance is not the biggest challenge that people have. It's the lack of the right knowledge. And you keep seeing this thing, and the funny thing is that I've mastered the fact that when I look at the business, they come to us and say, I know whether they are going to be able to pay us in the next 3 months or not, because of the way they do things. In Nigeria, you have to really be creative in how you run business. It's not where you dish out money and be buying rubbish. Every day you are buying lunch, you are buying this thing. How much is the business make it? And be buying cars and be buying so that you be looking good. Are you here to look good? You are here to look at your bottom line, to make sure that money is coming in so that your business does not add to the statistics of the businesses that fail. And they say it's 80% of every business is fail in the first 10 years. So you want your business to enter into that. They don't know that they need to strategize. They don't know that they need to market. They don't know that they need to hire the right people. They don't know that, okay, my people have to be trained. They don't know that, okay, even if these people, they are not doing the right thing, it is actually time to let this one go and see how this business can grow. They don't know that there's a way you can also treat people that work with you. That is the lack of business knowledge, and that's what we are trying to solve with the business clinic. So implement every single thing that we've learned. And the people that come to teach at the business clinic, what we've done is to leverage relationships. These guys are good in their different field. Other people too who are actually also at our level to deliver these courses, so we don't have anyhow people. If we hire them, an hour session, I just had a session, that's why I went out. An hour session is 50,000 naira to just talk to us. And you're talking to 6 people for 3 days, full 3 days for 50,000 naira. So it's a lot that we are doing, but it will only be meaningful if we implement it into our businesses. You employ people, you are helping reduce unemployment. You're happier that you're leaving a legacy as well. So thank you so much for coming. I really, really do appreciate you spending time with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. We also need to come to implementing everything.
Yes.
I want us to join in your success story. When you talk and when you start your business, you'll be like, this lesson I learned this place, I'm implementing it. If not for this place, those kind of things. Because we want to be able to work in terms of numbers. We're looking to see what are the things that entrepreneurs need, what are some of the organizations that entrepreneurs need. And like we teach here, you don't just go, if you don't have proof, you cannot really show so much. So for instance, if we're going to go look for a bank to say, we've got these entrepreneurs, we want you to support them. We want to be able to also show traction that we've been able to train these entrepreneurs, and we also want to see that your books are in order. And then in terms of the classes that we chose, it was even much like very deliberate, because when you go to a business school, you see those things that are practical. That's what they teach you. So just a few things is just what we left out, but the one that I went to, you pick out these courses, but the thing is that, of course, we are teaching it in a short period, but they are teaching you, I sat down to design the curriculum to make sure that each of these candidates, they are touching on the things that we see daily in running a business. Yeah. So,
Thank you.
Thank you a lot.
thank you.
All right, educated and entertained. Thank you for that.
Yes.
All right, so I think basically, just like I